Hello everyone, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero live stream. Today we need to do this white hole event. What's it called?
We fighting?
Hold on.
Take me.
Into that pale wasteland. And if we have time, I will do the character story for Hawamasa. So I think we should begin. Interesting how many missions they give you though. Like operations and then this. Alright. So far this is gonna be like one big mission roulette for this event.
More opponents.
Hey, look who it is! Proxy! No wonder Chief said time to bring out the real melon. It was clearly about you.
What does that mean? I'm grateful for her trusting me. Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
You came at just the right time. There's something I want to look into.
Seem especially pumped today. Are you really Asaba Hawamasa I know?
So pumped up. Are you really the Asaba Harumasa I know?
Oh, come on, Proxy. Are you having some misconceptions about me? I admit I might get someone else to cover the easier stuff, but for a crucial mission like this, there's no way I can stay out of it as the scout of Section 6. Of course, the moment I saw you, I knew today I might be able to finish work on time. All right, let's get down to it. In a previous investigation, I found quite a few ethereals gathering around the base. They're all pretty alert. Once you take out a couple, the rest run off, but they'll soon come back around.
They might be a threat to the base, right?
They might be a threat to the base, right?
That's right. So next up, we need to figure out a way to hunt them down and take them all out in one go.
Sounds like Miyabi's job. He would do it. I think she's doing it already.
It's over. My blade is already sheathed. Good work, Chief.
Take over.
And she did it. Oh, there's more. Oops.
Roger.
Ready. Don't present a target.
This is one of Bellbox machines.
Good work, Chief. Surrender. Get to a surging slash. My blade is already sheathed. Waste of time. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Who's the
God, I
pathetic
play him
one
so
now?
bad. Every time I switch to him, he gets hit.
Let's regroup. Weakling. Resistance is futile.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
This ends here. Swift is effective.
And it's over.
Blade is already sheathed.
Alright, we took out that Biggin leading the pack, so the base should be safe from any ethereals for a while. Guess you can finally take a break, huh? Unfortunately, no such luck. Since we wrapped up the extermination faster than expected, Kishiro wasted no time dumping 2 days worth of backlog reports on me. She even had the nerve to say it was for my health. Give me some desk work so I can relax. Yeah, I don't think she knows how you're supposed to relax. Anyway, I don't have anything else for you to do right now. Thanks for your help, Proxy. See you next time. Alright, I don't know if anyone noticed, but the 1.5 trailer was yesterday, and I might go for the singer character. Astra Yao, I think her name was. So I could be pronouncing it very wrong. I will go try and get her. Let's keep going. Couldn't have arrived at a bedtime, Proxy. I got word you needed help. Something wrong? I thought clearing out the Ethereal leader yesterday would calm things down around the base for a bit, but it wasn't long before the area was crawling with them again. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe there's an unnoticed spatial fusion nearby, or had corruption area spawning more Ethereals. Either way, we gotta find a way to investigate and figure it out. Oops, that was a mistake. I should have held off on telling Kishiro the Ethereals were taken care of. Now when I report back, I'll probably just get a cold glare through her lenses. Let's head to the new area, clear out the Ethereals, and see if we can find any clues. Okay.
It's over. Good work, Chief.
I'm on time today.
Alright. Any gyms here before I move forward? No.
You should know. Resistance is futile.
Be gentle with the cake, would you?
My blade is already. I swear on my blade. Press forward.
Fancy testing my aim?
Perimeter under control.
Easy. Thank you for the hard work, Proxy. We're taking out a lot of views, but we're still no closer to figuring out why they're gathering here. I don't sweat it, we dealt with messes like this before. Let's take it slow. Looks like we might need your help again soon, though. Anyways, that's what I'm here for. Alright, that mission done. Keep going. Okay, missing bamboo. This one's led by Sukaku.
What should I do? It's been so long. I guess I'll just go look for it myself.
Hello, Sukaku. What are you muttering about, Sukaku? What happened?
What happened, Zokaku?
Ah, Proxy! You're just in time. I need your help.
Did you lose a sandwich?
You've heard the depths of this hollow look completely different now, right? Chief said it's because it's a companion hollow of the pizza sauce hollow, or something like that.
The what?
To investigate the structure here, we sent out our standard issue Bangbu to collect hollow data. But it's been so long since they left, and no one has come back. They might have run into some danger. You're the Proxy, the best at hollow exploration. Could you come with me to check it out?
Sure. No problem.
No problem. I'm ready to go anytime.
Okay, let's go!
Okay, no hidden crystals here. Wow, this is so close for an ambush.
My blade is already sheathed. It's over.
Ah. Oh crap.
Maggie, I'm here.
I see it. No one can rescue. Good work. Surrender. Vanish.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
You're done.
You guys are strong.
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh, not really. Oh, over there. There's still some healing stuff over there. Phew, I is finally safe. It's a Kaku and a Bangbu I haven't seen before. Thank you both for saving me. I remember you, Agent Karen, right? What happened to the Bangbu out collecting data from the hollow? Did you guys run into trouble? We were gathering data at the Bangbu workbench. The strange things started happening to the ones that connected to it. Some collapsed suddenly, and others just went off. My teammate, Pia, fell too, so I came back for help. Where's Agent Pia? Just ahead, follow me. Alright. Okay. Ah.
I swear on my blade. I'm unstoppable. Weakling. Resistance is futile. Waste of time. Sub-product pushing. Don't go unanswered.
I can also become an Asura!
Ignition police.
Oh, that was easy. Agent P is just talking gibberish. Clearly something's broken. You give fix a proxy? I'll give it a go. One of these. Okay. What just happened? Wait, Officer Shikaku, why are you here? The memory capacity exceeded its limit. It led to a crash. What happened earlier, Agent Pia? Oh yeah, I remember now. I connected to that bamboo workbench nearby, trying to collect the stored data on environmental changes. I was gathering environmental data in the Masol's maze when I suddenly saw a shiny object nearby. It seemed important, so I touched it. But then I blacked out. The next thing I knew, I was here. A shiny object. Could it be what I saw before? Shiny object? What's that? I'll connect to the bamboo workbench and find out. You sure, Proxy? What if something happened to you too, and without Nagi around? Ask me, you'll be fine. I got special skills. Really? If you say so, then I believe you. You got this. Now, time for ball bamboos. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. Can we get on top here? Nope. If I would have missed that. So I just need a second. Hmm. Just a bot. Okay. I still think that this mode is probably gonna be the new standard for exploration, but they could also give you a choice. Who knows? I know some people still like the TV mode. But it'd be a bit tricky juggling both types of exploration at the same time. Nothing now. Nothing over there. Ooh, that could have led to a fall. I thought this was the optional path, but I guess not. Well done, Poxy. Not only did you bring back the 2 missing bamboo, but you managed to retrieve the environmental change data that they have been collecting with that dangerous workbench. By the way, Agent Pia talked about a sudden shiny object, and you mentioned seeing it in Master Maze. What exactly was it? If we explain the radiant data to Sakaku. So you're saying the bamboo workbench in the hole acts as a gathered data on the radiant core, and any bamboo that came in contact with it ended up with its memory overloaded. As a result, some of them collapsed on the spot, while others lost control of themselves and ran deep into the hole. That's like a computer virus. So that's why the bamboo went missing. Phew! Thank goodness it's not because of some terrifying monsters lurking in the hole. Roxy, I'll bring agents Kevin and Pia for some maintenance. After that, I'll go look for the other missing bamboo. Say, could you come along? Sure, I'll help. Thanks, gotta go now. I'll contact you once I'm ready to head out. Alright, that's part 1 of her mission done. Nothing new. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, let's keep going. It's member 2. Ah, you're here, Proxy. Why meet up here? Oh, a guy from the executive branch told me they had a data pile around here. He compared some data and found out that one bamboo is right under us. I got impatient, so I came ahead. He said once you arrived and received data, you'll know what's going on. Indeed, the bamboo signal is coming from below. Right, let's get a move on. The longer we wait, the higher the chance that little one will get spotted by nearby fields, and that would be a real mess.
My blade is already sheathed.
You had no chance. This bamboo seems like the one we found yesterday. Now a case of radiant data overload. At least the Ethereals didn't attack it. I'll leave the repairs to you, Proxy. Ooh, this was a mess. Did you save me? What happened to me? You were exposed to dangerous data. Dangerous data? Ah, I remember now. That bamboo workbench nearby. I didn't even get any of my missions done, all thanks to that shiny object. Where's that workbench? It's not too late to go now. Bamboo workbench. I can't really remember. It's like I lost some of my memory data because of that shiny object. Well, what do we do now? There's a whole data pile nearby. We can use that to locate the bamboo workbench. Alright, good. Let's go. Agent Jackie, you should head back to the base for now. We can handle that. Roger that. Damn, I thought there was gonna be something hidden there.
It's over.
Leave.
Resistance is futile.
I'll protect you, Naki. Look at me.
Any secrets around here? No. Hey, it's the executive branch guy. What brings you here? Hi, Sukaku. Heard that you came out here on your own to look for the bamboo, so I thought I'd come check things out. Looks like you got a rescue assistant with you too. Nice job finding the bamboo. Are you all heading back to the base now? We still have some work to do. Yeah, we need to find the bamboo workbench Agent Jackie mentioned and grab the environmental data from it. I see. Then I'll bring the bamboo back to base. Stay safe, you two. Take care. Oh, that way.
My blade is already sheathed. I'm here.
Fine. It's over.
Easy peasy. Ooh, made it. There's a core. Missing anything here? And that's done. Here's a Kaku, and you make it back near the meeting spot. Appreciate your help, Poxy. Worked hard too, Sakaku. I just heard that people have found more bamboo doing the search. There's only one left now. I might have already gone out of the current search range. I'll check in with the chief and let you know as soon as possible. I'll head out now, Poxy. See you. Alright. Alpha recruit. So I need a second. Okay.
If there's nothing to do,
Let me talk. There we go.
These juniors are so enthusiastic. It's making me a bit overwhelmed. Could this be the side effect of always taking sick leave?
What happened?
did something happen between you and those juniors?
It's not exactly an issue. It's just that for this Hollow investigation, Section 6 has to bring along some new HSO recruits. Tsukishiro has so much work to do, so I stepped up to help with training the new recruits. But
You stepped up?
they are way too enthusiastic. It's like they're afraid I'll work myself sick, so they try to do everything for me and take on all the tasks. I keep telling them over and over I'm perfectly fine, but they still look at me so cautiously as if they're worried I'll cough up blood and drop dead from exhaustion right there on the spot.
Did you tell them your medical history or something? Is this what they call a stereotype?
Looks like taking so many sick days has given others a certain impression of you.
But this won't do. Deputy Chief is tied up with her work. I need to quickly finish up here and go help her. Oh, if you've got time, could you help me train the newcomers a bit? Working with external personnel is also part of their training, after all.
No problem.
No problem. I'll handle it.
I'm so relieved to hear you say that. These new recruits are very capable. They won't cause you any trouble.
You enter the training area with the new members of Harumasa's team. Is Harumasa going to be alright? Oh, it's you. Harumasa said you're a very dependable rescue assistant, so I'm glad you're here to help. The mission is to collect data on the special attack patterns of the Imperials in this area. I love collecting data. It's always so exciting. Not so much when you're taking a beating from the Imperials, though. I'm an ordinary guy. I think you mean to say masochist? Not pervert. You need to go back to school. So you're trying to outsource taking a beating to me. That's not what I meant. If you're keeping the Imperials occupied, I can focus on collecting data. That's what you call working together, right? Just please be careful. Take too much of a beating and the data collection might be affected. Because I might not like taking a beating, but I love watching others getting beat up. Your beautiful suffering might distract me from collecting the data. I'm just an ordinary man, of course. I wouldn't do anything to you. Oh, Master will be keeping an eye on me. That's what you get, you freaking pervert.
Weakling.
Yeah, it's done. Wait. Yeah, okay, it's done. Thanks to you, I collected the data I need, but... Damn, you barely got hit. You dodged so gracefully, like a feather. I'm allergic to feathers, you know. You pervert. I'll say it again, I'm just an ordinary guy, not a pervert. But you won't say anything to Harumasa about me, right? First field mission as a rookie was successfully completed because of you. That's what matters most. I won't take up any more of your time. You're going to see you after this, right? Go down from behind here and you'll spot her. That's what you deserve. Yeah, this puzzle again. Why did you do that? I didn't even hit a cancel button, it just did it by itself. Why did the two of them get combat missions and I'm start cleaning up the mess in this area? Who do you think I am? They said that this was an important mission. How? The mess doesn't have to be cleaned up, does it? Looks like only a week's worth of trash. I bet we can wait another week. No? Sorry, am I the only one who doesn't throw out the trash for a week straight? It's not because I'm lazy. Work's just been busy. Yeah, it's just you. That's not very reassuring. I should probably clean it up. Please, you have my full support. Whoa. In the chest. Nothing now. And nothing there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? What monsters? They jumped out of from the trash. Thank goodness your sharp eyes and quick hands took care of it. Just like my mom with a slipper with a cockroach would crawl out the trash. I'll make sure to throw out the trash as often as possible from now on. One of question 8 test, I'm give it again. I can't believe that was a learning experience from you. Please stop praising me. I'll never be careless again. But this was a difficult mission. I can't believe how Masa assigned such a difficult mission to a newbie like me. Was he trying to slack off? Or did he think I had potential? He said you need to find Cheerio, right? Follow this road and you'll find him waiting for you. Interesting. There's a chest over there, I think. What's that noise? Can you please interact? Oh. There is a lot of noise here. Nothing. Oh, Masa, you can take a break now. I got everything taken care of. You're dependable on Cheerio. Tell me, what's your mission again? You can ask me anything, I won't forget. Activate the signal tower and withstand 30 waves of ethereal attacks. Then lure out the elite ethereal and collect the data. That was an exact quote from you, right? So, did you see the elite ethereal, the big one? What was that? Not exactly. I do remember fending off 30 waves of attacks. As for the rest, shh, never mind. Cheerio, I'll take care of it from here with the rescue assistant. The guy lying?
Are you... My blade is already sheathed.
I guess he was lying.
Awesome! These new recruits have finally got the hang of the basic investigation process. They're actually starting to look the part.
Yeah, well, I did all the work.
But a real hollow investigation is quite different from the simulated tests during training. They'll just have to learn the details as they go along. Aside from hollow investigations, they also have a lot to learn about the daily work side of things.
Like how to ask for leave?
Like, how to find a good excuse to call in sick?
Hey, taking leave is no simple skill. You'd need a lot of practice to reach my level. Still, it's great to see them so full of energy. I didn't have that kind of enthusiasm when I first joined HSO. Maybe it's because I hadn't met Chief and the others back then. I still remember when I first coughed up blood on purpose to call in sick. Everyone in Section 6 was completely freaked out.
Okay.
If I hadn't noticed things getting out of control and recovered just in time, I bet the deputy chief would have booked me everything from a hospital bed to a funeral package.
You probably would. Your acting is terrifyingly good.
Being a good actor is one thing, but I think you're taking it too far.
Everyone in Section 6 is too serious. Even though they don't say it, they each have their own ways of keeping an eye on my condition. So, in times when they need support, I have to pull myself together. Everyone's giving it their all for this hollow investigation. I can't let myself hold them back. Good thing you're here with me this time. If I really can't hold on any longer, I'll shout for your help.
Yeah, and I can literally do nothing because I'm a bamboo. Right, wish you a song. Wonder what that's supposed to be about.
No, I need to cheer everyone up. If regular fruit candy isn't enough, I'll use the ones with filling. Oh yeah, that just might work.
What's the fruit candy for?
Fruit candy? What do you need candy for?
This hollow disaster affected a lot of kids in the orphanage. Nagi said we should cheer them up.
Did the hall take the orphanage?
Otherwise, if they keep holding on to these bad memories, they could end up with some kind of stress sickness or something.
Post-traumatic stress disorder?
Are you talking about post-traumatic stress disorder?
Exactly! That's the name. I tried to cheer those kids up, but they're still so unhappy. Even candy wouldn't work. They said that when the area fell into the hollow, their caregiver told them to run. But she stayed behind and still hasn't come out.
Oh.
I totally understand how they feel. If their only family disappeared, they'd be so sad. I went looking for her and even checked with PubSec. But after all this time, there's still no news.
Well, it sounds like she could be in here.
Now several kids are crying, saying they won't eat until they know where their caregiver is.
We need to find out where she is.
No matter what, we should at least try to investigate any possible clues. We can't just leave the kids hanging.
You're right. Oh, if you've got time, could you help me find some info about that caregiver? Or something else that can make the kids happy? Like photos, or toys, or something like that? Anyway, we need to cheer them up.
Sakaku seems to care a lot about that matter. That's why Sakaku is concerned. You see, we take care of that child. According to the disaster relief report from public security, after the residents of the area where the orphanage was located were guided together to the West District evacuation point, they followed the public security's team and evacuated the hole. There's indeed a discrepancy between the registered list of personnel at the orphanage and the list of people who left the hole. Among the residents who were unable to leave the hole, there was, as a matter of fact, a missed caretaker. Any more clues? Clues. Maybe we could start from the camp where the residents were evacuated. They left backups of the black boxes of the residents' private bamboo, which contains the work data during the whole outbreak. Since you're an expert in bamboo and informatics, these bamboo data should be useful, right? Alright, time to go check it out.
My blade is already shaped. No one can win. Watch out! Get up!
retrieve the data from a specific bamboo, please insert the bamboo's memory modules one by one into the universal interface of UOS. Will this affect UOS? Master, I've isolated UOS's reading interface from its core processor. The memory modules will not affect UOS data. Bad news, it's impossible to assess the potential physical damage to UOS interface caused by repeated insertion and removal of memory modules. Natural language search keywords. Orphanage, foster, care home, children's home. No matches found. Please insert the next memory module. Matching data found. Bamboo unique identifier recorded. Found it, Master. Data comprehension in progress. There is no record of the corresponding bamboo leaving a hole in the power security logs. Deduction. There's a possibility that the target bamboo is still active within the hole. Interface. Inference. If the target person is still alive, there is a high probability that they are acting with the bamboo. Where do you think we should go to find the children's Miss Proxy? I haven't found any clues about the Miss. We found the Mrs. Bamboo. Little Bamboo! Nagi always reminds me that if I get separated from everyone in the hole, just absolutely find a bamboo that can lead the way and stay with it. But I still never find a way out of the hole. Although Miss Caretaker is separated from everyone, maybe she is also with a little bamboo. We can find the little bamboo. It's possible Miss Caretaker is with a bamboo. Nobody found clues about the little bamboo. Let's move.
Good work, team.
Surrender! Nagi! I'm here! Time to eat!
Resistance is futile.
Weakling.
Shattered. Another one of these. Analyzing the bamboo's access data. That's the good news. The target bamboo is still connected to the local network, and I've located its position using the unique identifier. It went unexpectedly smoothly, almost as if someone deliberately left these clues. Nice try.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I'm here! Yes, don't blink! I see. Victory, the only option! My blade is already sheathed.
No crystal? Okay. Now hang in there, little bamboo. Bamboo seems to have suffered severe physical damage, as language and cognitive modules are no longer functioning properly. The bamboo is in dire condition. Read the bamboo's data module, Perry. Phasing the bamboo's memory? Phasing the bamboo's memory. Extra storage plugin found, encrypted compressed files found, quantity 7, unencrypted files found, quantity 1. The unencrypted file contains the following information. File name, children's songs, file type, audio. Children's song? Can we listen to it? I'll play the audio for you while phasing the encrypted files. The song comes out from the bamboo speakers. with the main melody hummed by a young, gentle female voice, accompanied softly by the children's harmonies. As the song plays in the background, the documents, lists, and images of the encrypted folder are revealed. First is a group photo. Miss Caretaker, a young lady, was surrounded by smiling children. Other than that, there was a work diary from the young lady, recording the names of children who loved to dance and those who didn't eat the vegetables. It evokes an image of numerous pairs of innocent eyes. Immediately after, the phrases orphanage with no one in charge, 3 guinea pigs, and hyper aptitude human experiments catches you off guard. And you can only imagine how these pairs of innocent eyes were extinguished in the night, until the roaring of the ethereal silences both songs and evidence. Well, shit. That is dark. Nice ride.
It's over. Press forward.
Leave the rest to me. Surrender.
I'll protect you. Look at me.
Weakling.
Shokatu is here.
The light is but one step away.
To report the current situation to Yanagi. Yeah, this is disturbing news. That is just as expected. Chief Yoshishimi, you're here. Analyzing some of the newly discovered irradiant crystal cores, we found the activity levels are lower than previous levels. And also the efforts to suppress hollow activity are working. Okay, enough from you. Yanagi, I got some horrible news. You tell Yanagi everything you learned from the bamboo files and everything that happened along the way. Even under the bright lights of New Eridu, there are dark corners that still remain unlit. That Miss Caretaker must have left these crews behind out of desperation, hoping for a glimmer of salvation as she stayed behind in the orphanage and refused to evacuate. If you hadn't been so determined to investigate, perhaps... We work with Hand and our colleagues from Public Security to thoroughly investigate this matter. The first-hand evidence you provided is extremely invaluable. I also contact the City Council to properly accommodate the children from the children's homes. Please rest assured, Proxy. And please take care of the children, Yanagi. Hope it's not too late. The peace of the children, no. Of the citizens is the reason we fight. We won't stand idly and let something like this happen. But Sukaku is, after all, still a child herself. I feel that heavy and tragic issues like these are too much for her to bear, even though she's long been through the worst herself. Still, allow me to decide on her behalf once more. Please don't tell the full story, okay? Or she will be very, very upset. This caretaker bravely stepped forward to cover the children's escape, but she didn't make it out herself. Before she learns about the evil and ugliness of the world firsthand, let's first tell her a story about love and courage. You expect me to deliver
There's nothing to do. We should prep.
This seems like it's supposed to be your category. Whatever.
I never expected it would end up like this. That caregiver was so kind, sacrificing herself to let the children escape first. She's as kind as Nagi, but we can't tell the kids about this. It'd break their hearts. Losing family is such a painful experience. I really hope this won't happen in New Eridu ever again.
Somebody tells me those kids will be better off without the orphanage, at least. Family is truly important.
It's true. Nothing is more precious than family. We might bicker and get angry with each other sometimes, but I can't imagine losing my family.
Exactly! That's exactly what Nagi said. Nagi also mentioned that our job in Section 6 is to keep investigating the Hollow, uncover its truth, and protect as many people as we can. Everyone in New Eridu is family to us. We won't stand by and let them get hurt anymore. Don't worry, I'll do my best to make sure everyone feels safe. Plus, I'm also working on snacks that can make people happy. I'll bring you some when they're ready.
Snacks that can make people happy?
Snacks that make people happy? Do you want to cheer me up?
Yup. You've helped me so much, so I want to make you a little happier too. If there's anything that can bring you joy, I'll do anything in my power to make it happen.
You're a good girl. Alright, that mission is done. Alright. I just need one more. Surprise catcher.
The location of this hollow disaster is unusual, and with HSO stepping in later than usual, we're facing quite a bit of time pressure in all aspects. Thanks to your help, Manager, everything still feels under control.
Just doing my small part.
Just doing my part. You guys on the front lines are doing the real heavy lifting.
1 second.
But why do you still look a little worried?
You're perceptive, Manager. To be honest, we urgently need to set up a temporary HSO base here, but our supply truck had an accident on the way. The supply truck saw the ethereals dance, panicked at a glance, and crashed into a house by chance.
Way to make humor out of tragedy.
So, the supply truck was destroyed in an ethereal ambush, huh?
That's it. Without those supplies, we'll be stuck at the stage of setting up the temporary base. Fortunately, not all of the supplies were destroyed in the accident. A lot of them were scattered around in the chaos. If you don't mind, Manager, I'd appreciate your help in collecting these supplies to help us take our first step in establishing the base in the Hollow.
Sure. Leave it to me.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Thanks a lot. And if you come across any other useful supplies in the Hollow, make sure to grab those too. But if it's nitro fuel, then don't bother. It'll only fuel the flames further.
What's with you?
Haha. Right.
I'm counting on you. HSO's performance in the upcoming battles depends entirely on the continuous supply from the base. With enough supplies, our members could even stop a Dullahan's sword and capture an armored Hati with their bare hands.
All members?
All HSO members can do that? Amazing!
They're hands-armed forces after all, so it makes sense that they'd be quite handy once fully armed.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Deputy Chief Yanagi, have you been telling jokes?
I'm sorry. I just felt like everyone's been a bit tense since we got here, so I thought I'd try a few jokes to lighten the mood. Were they not funny?
Thanks for being so considerate.
Aw, I appreciate that. Once all this hollow work is done, let's workshop some new ones. It's over.
Why are there so many landmines?
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already heat.
Leave the rest here. Surrender!
It's over.
My blade is already sheathed.
How'd you even get a truck in here? Thanks for all the hard work. I tallied up the covered supplies and betrayed 40% more than what we initially lost. Thanks to your efforts, the temporary base will be up and running soon. Of course, setting up a base is just the beginning. To meet the urgent demand for supplies and realign the support, further construction is needed. Can we count on you to keep up, Manager? Of course. That's a major help. Thank you for everything you've done so far. Let me grab a sip of natural fuel first, and then we'll tackle the next step together. Why is there natural fuel here? Well, since we covered some, we might as well make use of them. Well, night shifts. They're just what the doctor ordered. Of course, we don't want you overworking yourself. Manager, I worry about you. I didn't answer the question. Why is there natural fuel here? Did you make a secret deal with Bernice? Alright. Manager, next phase of the HSO supply operation is ready. We need to establish supply routes across every reachable combat zone, ensuring supplies can be delivered to the battlefield as quickly as possible. What do you need me to do? In simple terms, set up supply transport routes and establish checkpoints along the way. Logistics will use these routes to deliver a steady stream of supplies, thereby easing the pressure on combat teams during operations. The vehicles along the routes will likely try to interfere, but they shouldn't be a cause for concern, as our armed units will support you every step of the way. Once this phase is complete, the supply situation will stabilize. I'll have a gift prepared to celebrate your success. I just hope that the gift isn't a bad joke. Following Yanagi's guidance, you approach the signal point. So, did I just miss an item?
My blade is already sheathed.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Give you a chance and you can do it. Knocking is all done. Agent Boo should be setting up a supply point here soon.
It's over.
Waste of time.
Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, crud.
Right. Victory. The only option.
Right, such provocations don't go unanswered.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Weakling.
Oh, okay. Mission's a wrap. Now let's head back and tell Yanagi. Despite recent checkpoints have been established without a hitch, all thanks to you. Supplies will now flow steadily to each point, reducing the risk of casualties among our combat teams. Oh, and about that gift I mentioned earlier. They're the limited edition red bean buns I put before the mission started. They're pretty good. You can try them together. The surprisingly normal gift. Looks yummy. I'm glad you like it. After all that hard work, you deserve a good meal and some well-earned rest. Of course, I have preferred to enjoy this outside the hole, but this works too. Somehow I feel like the trouble isn't over. Let's hope the supply situation is settled for good now.
Are you bored?
Okay, don't know if I'm gonna be able to get everything for this. Alright, this is the last final mission. There's probably still some side stuff afterwards, but we'll see.
That concludes the mission content that will be handled by Asaba and Sakaku. Chief, you'll head alone to the central area closest to the irradiant core. There, you'll eliminate any high-threat ethereals that have spawned and reduce the danger there as much as possible before the main forces arrive. This is the most challenging and dangerous part of this operation, just like always. Please be careful, Chief Miyabi.
No promises.
There's that concerned look again. Don't worry, Yanagi. I've got Tailless and the proxy on my side.
Damn right you do. If we're in danger, I'll shout for help.
Don't worry, Miss Yanagi. If we're in danger, I'll shout for help through EOS's speakers at full volume.
It must be a really terrifying enemy to force the proxy to do something like that. That's all for the briefing. Wishing everyone a victorious return.
Hold on, Proxy. I have something to tell you about what happened the last time my father invited you to our home. I wasn't angry with you. It was my father who was out of line. I'm sorry for the trouble he caused. It's just that I saw a photo of my mother that day. Maybe in your eyes, this child is the sharpest blade the world has ever seen.
But all Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound. Because the path to becoming a hero often comes with losses that can't be undone.
That's true.
My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life.
Unfortunately, she did.
I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person. But I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little more slowly. Because growing up is a gift that comes with a price.
You know, what you told me is almost the same as what my mother said. I've already found the reason to wield my blade. I'll keep seeking a purpose that goes beyond wielding the blade. A hero's battle has to have an end, right? When the day comes that all evil has been eradicated, when that day comes, ask me again, Proxy. Ask me if I found a reason to live without a blade in my hand. This is my one-sided, selfish wish for you. Please, be sure to keep it in mind.
Sure. As much as the radiant crystal core in the core area is tempting, I still hope the members of Hull Special Operations return safely. Oh, isn't this Chief Hishimi's little bamboo? It looks rough and rugged, but it handles even the Institute's newest equipment with surprising skill. Its logic core must be pretty sharp. But then I expect nothing less from the Void Hunter's bamboo. The crushing effects of the core area are more intense, and the mutated ethereals are even more ferocious. While assisting Chief Hishimi, make sure to take care of yourself too, little bamboo. Why don't you respond like the other bamboo with Could it be your smart, like quiet and reserved type of little companion? Yeah, he's an edgelord. Next operation cycle is about to begin. Yanagi, why don't you take this opportunity to exit the hull and rest for a while? Heard from the proxy that you've been overwhelmed with your official duties and are quite exhausted. There's no need to worry about me, Miss Miyabi. Right now, the suppression operation of Melano is at a critical junction. It's all for the sake of completing the mission smoothly. I'm usually busy dealing with swordplay and combat tasks. At the same time, all those official documents and matters concerning Harumasa and Sakaku are left for you to handle. If you're not in good shape, it would be a big problem for me and everyone in Section 6. I get it, Chief Miyabi. Once the task is settled, I'll take a proper few days off for the sake of Section 6 and you ever do. I should say, the proxy has taken on much of my works, as well as Asaba's and Sakaku's. Without the proxy's help, we would really be overwhelmed. Proxy, did you hear that? Yanagi's saying she'd give you full marks on the squad member satisfaction questionnaire. Well, she better have. Masa, that woman at the orphanage is just so sad, you know? Alright, Sakaku, that woman did what she had to do to see the children smile, of course. And Kushi too. If you cry, it will make her sad. Sakaku's not a little kid. Sakaku isn't crying. Sakaku is indeed no longer a little kid. After all, a new batch of rookies is about to join the HSO officially. Although we won't be taking in new members in Section 6, there are more and more people who have to address Sakaku as senior in the executive branch. The team members I personally trained are doing quite well. Haramasa is lying. Nagi told me that it was actually the proxy who personally trained them in place of Haramasa. I can feel your opinion of me reaching a new low, Sakaku. New area? Yep. We are very close to the Radiant Core proxy. The advanced squad led by Isumi should also be operating nearby. Please actively support the advanced squad on your way to the destination. Understood. Leave the navigation and technical issues to me. Yeah, ghosts.
My blade is already sheathed. No room for mercy. Weakling.
Easy. Is a bamboo belonging to a whole special operations. Probably fail here after encountering combat. If it can be restored to working condition, we should be able to learn the whereabouts of the advanced squad. You attempt to repair Foxy? What are the people leaving their bamboos behind? No need to fight. Battlefields, take this. No, it's not a battlefield creature. It's a comrade in arms. Any recollection of where the action squad went? My squad was attacked by the Ethereals. I was placed here after being damaged, but the squad is trapped in the area ahead. You've been a big help, Lord Bamboo, thank you. I mean, we could have just saw them. Yes.
Leave the rest to me, Chief.
Sorry, I'm late, Yamagi.
Chief Hoshimi, although we were prepared, we still underestimated the speed of terrain changes and the threat level of the Ethereals. Our team has sustained significant losses in our encounters with the Ethereals. I will provide the details in the operation report. The technician capable of operating the Ether Disruptor in the team was also injured, so the progress of the advanced squad has come to a halt here. Failing to clear a safe path to the battlefield for Section 6 is a dereliction of my duties. Hope Chief Shimi will return victorious. It was just an unexpected circumstance in the operation, no need for grand speeches just yet. I'll take it from here. Thank you for your hard work, Captain Yusumi. Yusumi, whatever. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. You guys could have been ambushed at any time. Shame on yous. You need better training. So we got a problem. Or not.
It's over. I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed.
Yeah, that seems bad.
Attack incoming! Waste of time.
Okay. It's over.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Resistance is futile.
Victory. The only option. My blade is already sheathed.
Chief Fushimi, we encountered the ether tide during the evacuation, and the terrain has changed. Simply put, we're trapped again. Heard that the Institute's device can fix distorted terrain. This guy doesn't seem to know how to operate it. Did they really let idiots like this into the Institute? The Ether Disruptor is a new device, and it's completely different from my area of expertise. Anyway, I'm just a foolish Institute member. My life doesn't matter much, but the irradiant crystal samples I'm carrying are crucial. They must get back safely. Leave it to me. I just happen to have a technician with me. Ready for Chief Fushimi. You missed one. No? Okay. Of course.
Don't get hit.
You're done!
How about that? Weakling. Awaken. Purging slash. It's over.
Ah.
Watch out!
I had a feeling. There is riddled with unstable spatial features, but we're finally nearing the end of our mission. Before picking a feature to dive into, we need to run one last calculation at the bamboo workbench to ensure it leads our destination and not some ethereal stomach. I'm sure Miyabi could deal with such a situation quickly, but why risk getting her clothes dirty? How thoughtful. Well, this is different. I guess it's just a playground. Looks like I didn't miss anything. Oops. Can I get a new ball? Damn. I thought I could chance it. It's not.
My turn. Waste of time. Roger, enemies is section 6. Shall pay.
Oh, what the?
Weakling.
Okay. At least I could still hit them.
Leave the rest to me, Chief. Resistance is futile.
Yanagi, I'll handle him. My blade is already sheathed.
Kind of.
Victory, the only option.
Passing through the fissure should lead us to the heart of the radiant core. Oh, based on past experience, we encountered some tough enemies on the other side. Will this be another fight we'll take on together? Every time Miyabi says such a cool line, it feels like I'm standing beside a manga protagonist, about to embark on an epic combat. But you, the reinforcement combat squad from Section 1 that is still on the way. The constantly changing terrain is really causing a lot of trouble. No worries, Captain Isami. With me and Yanagi, we can easily take down the enemy. Though I rather play it safe in usual situations, having too many people would hinder Chief Miyabi's combat skills instead. I understand, then I'll leave it to you to eliminate the leader, stop the expansion of the hull, collect the radiant crystal core and all that. Please save the world in a cool and heroic way once again. That's like every operation of Section 6. Encouragement and support have been received. With thanks. But to begin, the final showdown of Melanie, or how we pronounce it. Wait, you mean we could have missed a chest if we... Looks like that glitch was a good thing.
Abnormal ethereal detected. Notorious. Pompeii, the enemy utilizes heavy weapons in battle and may use them to block agents.
Pompeii.
You'll be left vulnerable if blocked encountered. Make sure to pace your offense.
Ah, I guess it is Pompeii. Just redder.
Surrender.
My blade is already sheathed.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Weakling.
Purging slash!
blade is already sheathed.
Resistance is futile. Evasive action.
It's over. Weakling.
Let's finish the job.
Enemies have fallen. Well done, Miyabi. Well done, Foxy. Crystals have appeared over there. It must be the radiant crystal core that the Institute has been searching for, right? Yes, this unique ether fluctuation and the reaction from the Tellus. There's no mistaking it. Let's go retrieve the crystal core so we can return to the outpost. Okay. This is the last radiant crystal core the Institute was searching for. Once it's recovered, this operation will come to an end. Tellus is especially restless today, just like when we were in the Outer Ring Hall. Could it be that Miss Miyabi's sword's about to lose control again? Can Yura's body put the sword back into a scabbard? Not really. Do not worry, Foxy. This time, no strange voices are ringing in my head. Tellus doesn't seem to be attempting to break free from my control. It's probably just that this weird radiant crystal core thing has triggered Tellus activity. Rather than that, it seems like the radiant core in midair is showing some signs of activity. As the ether activity changes in the whole environment detected. Foxfire. Foxfire is coming from Miyabi's sword's sheath. Really? Coral rails in the sky and the ether tides sweep across. In the old memorial of the Tellus, the foxfires brought about a familiar sensation of dizziness. Oh, we're back to you again. Oh? So quiet. All those voices. They all disappeared? Where are the cries of the Hishimi family heads? The very ones who persistently urged me to only to wield my blade. Have they faded into the emptiness after offering only nothing but grandiose words? Perhaps those words were just illusions I hadn't managed to sever completely. It seems that my training hasn't been entirely without effect. No, I hear it. Very audible echo sounds from the darkness. Oh, hey, Miyabi. I hear it. I kill. What I heard from was a voice similar to mine. Only with strength can you... Shut up. Is it my turn to utter such cliched lines to future generations? I refuse. Saying idealistic phrases like eradicate all evil while the sword is drawn. When the sword is sheathed, can one forget the disdain and anger towards evil? If that's the case, is it for the justice in your heart, or simply to find a seemingly righteous reason for the power you wield? Listen well, Hishimi Miyabi. Those with power do not necessarily wield their blades for the right cause, and being weak does not mean one cannot differentiate between good and evil. One wields the blade while carrying hope, and continues to do so when trapped in despair. Only then does one earn the right to raise the sword. When one possesses strength, don't forget to wield it against evil. Huh? Is there a voice other than mine? Hey, Belle. Miss Miyabi. Is that Foxy's voice? Miyabi. Chief Miyabi. There's also everyone's voices. If it's the chief, she would definitely be able to do it. But when the chief isn't here, I'll be the one to do it. There's no need to be so stubborn, Yanagi. After all, there's also Haramasa and Sukaku. Sure, you'll become an outstanding person, but I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little bit more slowly. Got it, Mom. I've grown into a somewhat capable adult. Being a relentless blade is just a projection of my own, and many others' expectations of what you should be, right? Foxy, why are you suddenly so worried about me? But beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood. Alright, I hear you loud and clear. Not the voice that calls for me to wield my blade, but rather the voices that give me the reason to put my blade down. Miyabi? Miss Miyabi? Me? Can you hear me? Foxy? Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? It feels like this conversation has happened before. Just now, the foxfire suddenly erupted from the scabbard. Although it wasn't as intense as last time, it seemed to have caused you to lose consciousness again. But you didn't faint like last time, you just stood there in a daze. Does this mean... That's right, Proxy, I'm fine. It's probably just the irradiant crystal core that triggered the activation of Talos. But if this had happened during a battle, it would have been troublesome. It's my carelessness that has caused you unnecessary worry, Proxy. I'm relieved to hear that you're okay, Miss Miyabi. If you had woken up just half a minute later, I would have activated your speaker and shouted for help at full volume. In that case, the name of the legendary Proxy would have been ruined, wouldn't it? By the way, let me tell you a secret. In Tails' stream, I heard your voice. Alright. Ma'am, good to see you again. Must mean that Section 6 operation in Melano turned out well, right? Several days ago, under Miyabi's leadership, Section 6 eliminated several dangerous fields in Melone. The scale of the whole was brought under control and Section 6 mission came to a close. Of course, such smooth progress in the operation was also thanks to the wholehearted assistance of an extra squad member. There is an official document from Section 6 that needs to be delivered to you directly. Hence, I contacted you to come down to the hand headquarters. Look at the emblem of the folder. Should be a way to the Melane suppression operation. Section Chief Hashimi specifically instructed me to deliver it to you personally and intact. You said it was an operation report or something like that. In any case, now that you have the documents, my mission is complete. Although I'm not sure what exactly your role was in the Melano operation, I know that you must have made a significant contribution to Neredu, which is why the officers of 6 hold you in such high regard. Sincerely thank you, the nameless hero. Dear Bell, good day to you, Proxy. It's quite rare to see this title in official HSO documents. Although most of these documents are drafted or reviewed by Yanagi, so I won't pretend to know much about them, but I imagine letters addressed to proxies aren't too common, are they? I don't usually write letters, but I feel there's something I want to say to you. When we meet, I tend to ramble, which might be annoying, and a knock-knock message doesn't quite feel formal enough, so I'll write your operational report instead. Honestly though, I'm not exactly sure how operational report goes. It seems aside from wielding a blade, I'm not particularly proficient at anything else. While in the Malone Hollow, I've been fortunate to have a proxy with me to come using my way. Yes, I want to talk to you about Malone, the fast pale expanse that makes your eyes sting if you look at it too long. It's strange, really. You're not physically by my side, just guiding me within that small figure of a bamboo. Yet it still reassures me nonetheless. Kind of like a stricter version of Yanagi, but equally reliable. Wait, that's not quite it. My father never rearranged any literary or poetic lessons for me. My mother didn't like me being restricted. I haven't written any letters myself, so if my words don't come across well, please forgive me. I found a reason to wield my blade, but I'm still searching for a reason to stop wielding my blade. You and everyone else have always shown me the way forward. The white Malone sometimes makes me think of winter, you know. I quite like snow. The cold, sharp snow resembles my blade, and the clean, soft snow resembles my mother. The queer, fragile snow in some way resembles you. When the day comes that I no longer need to wield my blade, shall we go see the snow together? The Malone suppression mission has been successfully completed. We extend our sincere thanks to the specially invited squad member, Belle, for her help. Cool. Commissions. Interesting. I might do that off screen because there's no real relevance now. But I am missing a lot of data reports. Ah. Okay, I still gotta do these. Okay, why is the supply catches 4 but not 3? Oh. Yeah, I thought it was done, but it turns out I still got more to do. Fine, just a little more. Just a little bit more. Ooh, that was a nice parry.
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh, rescue assistant. Did something happen? Oh, we tracked the last missing bamboo to this area. Strangely, we're picking up its signals from a bunch of different locations. And although bamboo have tracking functions built into many of their core parts, this definitely seems strange. Sounds like the bamboo is in pieces. Wait, but don't say creepy stuff like that. I'm losing my appetite. Rescue assistant. Let's go take a look. Of course. I'll stay here and keep monitoring the bamboo signals. This area is pretty complex. If you can't find a way through, try fiddling with the ether disruptor. Okay. Oh, crap. No? That's nice.
Look at me!
It's pointless to resist.
Oh, that's cool.
Surrender.
I'm here!
Weaker.
Looks like the ship on the ground is giving off the signal, probably part of the missing bamboo. Put it up here. Alright. It's best to have the executive branch guy check it out. This is from the missing bamboo, alright? More precisely, this is the bamboo's data storage unit. Although it fell to the ground, it appears undamaged. Moreover, it doesn't seem to have been dislodged by an ethereal attack, however carefully removed. But who would do that? Good question. Could this also be why the bamboo signals were pinging from different locations? In any case, please go investigate. I'll check the content stored in the ship and see if I can find any clues for you. I'm counting on you. Alright, time to find the bamboo.
Yeah. It's over.
Leave the rest to me. Resistance is futile.
Help is here!
I see it. My blade is already sheathed.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Evasive action!
My turn now!
Awaken!
You're gonna get dizzy!
The picture is clear!
Alright, how are things going? Found 2 more chips. They're in a very similar condition to the one we found earlier. I made some progress too. On part of the investigation, I discovered that the chip's storage was used up. Judging by its state, it looks like the radiant data you mentioned earlier. Also, after the interference with the facility was attuned, I found a new signal source, which very much feels like it's coming from Bamboo. Information, we'll go check it out now. That's your hard work. I'll take the chips you collected back to the base for further investigation. See you later. I don't know what's going on with this Bamboo. Did they have to ditch data to survive or something? That's a bit awkward.
I'll protect you, Nagi! Look at me! Blow, blow, blow away your trouble!
My heart is in here!
Weakling. I swear on my blade.
I always hate these things. They're very durable for some reason. You okay, little Bamboo? Not very good. Function damaged. Now, even though you're speaking brokenly, at least you can still communicate. How'd you end up in a place like this? I collect data, found this place, shiny, dangerous. I removed chip, then store it safe. Won't crash. I mean, you removed your own chip to retain the shiny data? Right, took out too many, function damaged, encountered with ethereal, escape, or lost. Had to return, Bamboo, workbench. I understand the gist of it now. Bamboo workbench is right here, Proxy. I check the condition of the workbench first, and then take the Bamboo back. Guessing we're doing a rolling bowl one. Oh, and will something happen if I put this up? It's gonna be tricky. I got it. Barely. Damn. Damn it. Can't wait for that one to come back. Damn it. It was almost perfect. Cool. Long after you return to the meeting point with the bamboo. Right, now we found all the lost bamboo. Good job, Sukaku. Then goes to you. We would have been able to fix them all and get the data needed for the investigation from the bamboo workbench without you. There's still bits of residue radiant data in some of the workbenches, but Nagi contacted me just now, saying the colleagues from another section will come over and handle it, so we don't have to worry about it. Here's the task completed. Knowing that the bamboo are all safe, I'm feeling hungry now. Are you hungry, Proxy? I have some rations that the section gave out, and what's more, some snacks I bought secretly. Let's eat them together. No other accepted invitation on my bamboo now. Alright, what a pity. Now let's go eat something delicious together next time, okay? Alright. 4 more missions to go, I think. Alright, this one looks a bit different.
Manager, have you heard any strange sirens around here?
No. Sirens?
Sirens? PubSec should have all cleared out by now.
Oh, is that so? Maybe I just misheard. Is all this overtime giving me tinnitus?
Maybe.
Guess
I know,
I'll
I
need to
get
ask Chief for a day off once this is done. But on second thought, this month's reports haven't been reviewed yet, and the summary report for this incident is still unwritten. If I delay any further, next month's work will be postponed too, and coordination with upstream and downstream departments will run into problems.
What's up with the commas?
Turns out taking a full day off is too much to hope for. A half day should be enough.
Enough of the mumbling. I'm getting ringing in my ears.
Enough with the mumbling. It makes me feel like I'm drowning in work. I'm so stressed that I can literally hear ringing in my ears.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Manager. Please excuse my rambling.
At this moment, the faint sound of sirens can be heard nearby.
So it really is a siren. Seems I wasn't hearing things. Those autonomous mechs must be around here.
Autonomous mechs?
Autonomous mechs? You mean there are still PubSec mechs in this area?
Yes, When the Hollow disaster broke out, the nearby precinct dispatched a batch of autonomous mechs into the Hollow to clear out the ethereals and help evacuate refugees.
They forgot to get them back, and now they're
But
fuels.
some of them lost connection due to ether activity, and their location remains unknown. It's likely they've been corrupted and are now completely out of control.
New Eridu's tax dollars at work.
If we don't intervene, they might cause trouble for the investigation.
Give it to me.
Just leave it to me. You go get some rest and stop pushing yourself so hard.
Really, Manager? I'm counting on you then. An unexpected Hollow disaster. Autonomous mechs losing control. If we can figure out what happened during the disaster, we might improve our prevention systems and reduce unnecessary losses in the future.
Time to fight some mechs. And a bamboo. You're the rescue assistant sent by Sector 6. The Deputy Chief Tishikishiro sent you? So the Deputy Chief couldn't come herself, I see. As you can tell, I'm an assistant supervisor from public security. My job is to oversee the activities of the disaster relief machines. Heard the machines have gone missing. Heard the machines have gone rogue. That's not true. Everything's under my control. Yep, absolutely under control. Deputy Chief Tishikishiro has been working tirelessly. If anything, you should be urging her to take a break. As for this place, I'll keep these machines in check. Leave everything to me. It could be dangerous. You're very set on handling this, huh? Don't say I didn't warn you. These machines are ferocious. They're public security models, after all. If you're just trying to show off in front of the Deputy Chief, you might end up biting more than you can chew. So leave it to me. If that's the case, please help me get these machines under control, but don't overdo it, okay? I make no promises. Miyabi's all about overdoing it.
Weakling. My blade is already sheathed.
It's over. Hey, I said stop it, you lot. Emergency brake code was... what was it again? I should have wrote it down somewhere. Find into trouble? You're back already? So fast? Did you already get those machines under control? It's not what it looks like. These machines only seem to like they had gone haywire. I got them completely under control. Even though they're flying around violently, it's all part of my plan. Really? This is just a unique aesthetic choice of mine. You are a stubborn little thing. Can't let the Deputy Chief think less of me. But I guess I don't have much of a choice. Actually, I wrote down the emergency brake code for these autonomous machines somewhere. It should be nearby. But this area has been severely damaged. I can't find it right now. The code is etched into some surface around here. Please help me search for it. It might not look much like a code at first glance, but just gather any etchings you find around here and bring them to me. Alright. Something over there. These cookie letters going to be the code? DCC123. That's somewhat Sembo code. I better take note of it and show it to that bamboo. Oh, has some new inscribed text. Could this be the code? Triple pump bamboo, brand new unused bamboo. Ding bamboo, blah 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 blah. Does look like code, but I better take note of it anyway and show it to that bamboo.
over.
Yeah. 169 92 60 91. That's an IP. Kishiro Yanagi, I will watch you forever and ever and ever until the end of time. That's what code I said to know it anyway. Oh, you're back. Let's take a look at the text you gathered. Let's see, Can't make heads or tails of this. What's this even trying to say? I'm curious, but it's not something we have time to figure out now. This one, how eerie. The air is such a scary place. As for this one, it's utterly baffling. Why would someone cover that on stone? I really don't get it. I mean, this one. Oh, yes, this is it. This is the code. You got issues. That's an unsettling code. Ah, well, it's not the code itself. We had someone from using it outright. I applied the Caesar cipher along with some other encryption techniques. Oh, that's less encrypted. Yeah, that's it. But since the encryption is a little complicated, it'll take some time to fully crack it. While I'm working on it, can I ask you to keep the machines in check? Honestly, I'm so impressed by what you can do. I know you can pull it off. What's the Caesar encryption? Is it just a bad spelling? That's awful.
It's pointless with it. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Weakling.
Surging flash!
Easy. No, Deputy Chief, please don't look at it. It was a code. I can't very ignore it, but how should I interpret this sentence? Didn't you go get some rest? Thank you for asking. After leaving this area in your capable hands, Manager, I did plan to head back and to relax. On the way to the temporary base, I ran into more out-of-control, out-of-autonomous machines. Left unchecked, it could cause significant collateral damage. As the Deputy Chief of Section 6, I can't allow that to happen. I decided to reach out and ask for your support. I expect to stumble upon the supervisor carving such peculiar tests into the ground. But why would someone want to watch me forever? It's not like I'm dancing or anything, so why would someone want to watch me? Spilled already. So you do agree. Now then, Public Security Supervisor, don't be nervous. I'd like to know the reason, even if it's just for the purpose of gathering intel. No, I didn't. That's not. Does it have feelings for Yanagi? What do you mean? You even suggest such a thing? I'm not some perverted bamboo who fell in love with a human. In New Eridu, humans falling for bamboo is nothing new, but the other way around? That's a different kettle of fish. Wait, people fall in love with bamboos? I'm not even gonna question it. Maybe Deputy Chief Kishiro is attracted by your standards, but to me, she's no more than an overly squishy sack of fresh blood. The reason I've been paying so much attention to her is simple. I believe she would make a perfect public security officer. Public security officer? Me? Exactly. Ever since the disaster response effort began, I've been observing you closely. Despite your position as a executive officer in Section 6, you're humble, hardworking, and incredibly thorough in everything you do. Seeing you in action, I can't help but think that rather than fighting against the holes in Section 6, you'd be better off bringing warmth and hope to citizens as a public security officer. Of course, public security isn't an elite force like Section 6. Perhaps deep down, even you hold such a bias. And that's why I didn't want to trouble you or this rescue assistant. I wanted to handle this mess myself and leave you with the impression of public security being highly competent. At the same time, I was doing all this, I was keeping a close eye on your every move, waiting for the right moment to convince you. I see. You want me to join public security? I appreciate that you hold me in such high regard, but I'm really not as exceptional as you think. This is about having bias regarding who's better than who. Captain Shu Yan from the public security, Shu Yuan, has garnered praise from our own chief, and the team under her is full of capable individuals. Someone as plain and ordinary as me would get stuck running takeout orders from everyone. Public security doesn't need someone like that. From what I know, Captain Shu Yuan is sharp as attack and always on top of everything. Meanwhile, in Section 6, well, to be honest, no one even remembers the correct takeout. In that sense, this is where I'm needed most of all in New Edu. Natalie, I don't think that's true. Please don't misunderstand, manager. I'm not complaining. If I hated this job, I wouldn't continually forego my chances to at rest. Just keep at it. Like everyone else, I enjoy being needed, being relied on, and knowing I can make a difference. When you agree, supervisor? If you're going to turn me down, you didn't have to launch into that whole spiel. I'm being truthful. If you hold me in such high regard, it would be rude not to respond in kind. Besides, this disaster response is a joint effort between Section 6 and Public Security. Gathering intel at every stage and formulating contingency plans for future emergencies is my duty as an intelligence officer. I understand now. I'll input the emergency brake code and start the rogue machines immediately. But these machines were originally deployed to counter the Imperials. There's still a few left nearby. I need to rely on Section 6 to handle the final sleep. Give it to me. Let me help as well. One more pair of hands would mean fewer injuries for everyone. It's the most logical course of action right now. Don't worry, I won't push myself too hard. Wow, this is long.
My blade is already sheathed. I'm unstoppable. Weakling.
Waste of time. Surrender.
Sorry I'm late, Yamato. My blade is already sheathed.
Let's finish the job. We're finally done. Thank you so much for your help, Manager. Based on the information I've gathered so far, there's still room for improvement in the response strategy for this particular type of special holo disaster. Once I'm back at HQ, I must write a report on this as soon as possible.
Yanagi almost collapses but takes a deep breath, straightens up, and Barry manages to keep her energy up.
Don't look at me like that, Manager. I'm just feeling a little dizzy.
Don't look at me like that, manager, and she's just smiling over there. Just a little, go get some rest.
Stop being so stubborn. How long has it been since you took a break? If you keep going like this, your body won't hold up.
I can't. Not yet. We're just getting started in this holo. If I stop now, the workflow will be disrupted. This is more than just completing a mission. It's about meeting the expectations people have for Section 6.
Expectations?
Expectations? I see.
When the city is thrown into chaos by a disaster, and PubSec is occupied with evacuating civilians, it's up to Section 6 to step in and become the blade that blocks the holo.
I guess, but overworking yourself wouldn't help no one.
And not just me. Chief, Asaba, Sakaku, everyone's pushing through to get the job done. As for me, I'm the one supporting them from behind. That's why I can't falter now.
I'll support you.
In that case, let me support you. At the very least, let me help share some of your work.
Thank you, manager. That's true. With you here, I feel like even working overtime isn't a big deal. Oh, I didn't mean for you to work overtime. I just meant... because you're here, I can keep going until everything's done. By the way, after we're done here, do you want to swing by the bakery nearby? They have the best red bean buns.
Sure. I still got a few more missions left. No gate deployment? That's different. Oh, here comes the backup, right on time. What are you guys talking about? Oh, rescue assistant, I have good news. The fields are gathering in integrated numbers near the base. That's not good news. You realize what you're saying? He's completely right. The fields near the base have increased, but we figured out why they're gathering. To put it simply, the fields are drawn to the power of the radiant crystals. We've been collecting these crystals from the hull, but since we're still figuring out how to transport them safely, for now they're being stored at the base. I had the crystals moved to a different location, and sure enough, the fields started flocking here. What do we do now? The best way would be able to lure the fields to a convenient spot and take them all out in one sweep. We're already working on it. Today, we just need to deal with the high risk of fields attracted by the radiant crystals around the base.
My blade is already sheathed.
Kind of fun. Don't last forever.
Waste of time.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Go get some rest. It's over. Good work, T2.
Resistance is futile. Mind and body.
My blade is already.
Purging slash!
Weakling. I'm unstoppable.
Don't present a target. Clear mind. Arrows fly through.
Let's finish the job. The light is but one step away.
Great job, Proxy. Today's operation went smoothly. We just got weft in a second with Branch. They found a spot where we can wipe out the fields in one go. The next fight will be the final showdown. Looks like I need to brace myself. So it just ends like that? No, still got more. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet. We're trying to expand our supply coverage to more quickly advance to the front lines, but we're facing unexpected resistance. Eyewitness fields are active in the area where we're targeting. This is feared. The Milano Hollow isn't so easily subdued. The instability of the Hollow's activity is bringing all sorts of challenges. We need to eliminate these fields as quickly as possible to expand our supply range. I count on you once more, Manager. Give it to me. Thank you, you have to give me, but for now, all I have to offer is my heartfelt thanks. If I'd known, I had bought more red beans buns. Go along, you and Yanagi arrived at the signal source. Alright, more fighting. This firing is actually getting pretty tiring, not gonna lie.
Weakling.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Weakling.
Evasive action. Surrender.
Over.
Victory, the only option.
Weakling. I'm unstoppable.
Okay, cool. This reports from the HSO states that all high-risk targets within the designated area has been eliminated and an expansion of the supply line is smoothly. It has attempted to include your contributions in the official summary of the latest Hollow Suppression Operation Manager. Nice and praise, but please don't. They mentioned in the official report feels a little... I know, I wouldn't actually put your name on the official document. I'm also sure that everything you've done won't be forgotten by us at Section 6. Gotta go oversee the final stage of the supply route setup. As for you, manager, please take this opportunity to rest. Alright, there's 2 more missions? Oh, right. Masters. Next, Tenten Yanagi's supply mission. And hopefully that will be it. I was going to do how Master's character story, but this is actually getting a bit exhausting. I might leave that for tomorrow or something. Main characters arrived, time to move out. Are we ready for the purge? Yep, the preparations all went smoothly. To keep the base safe, we selected the most distant spot among the favorable combat locations. We'll head to the operations site and eliminate the fuels attracted by the radiant crystal's power. Outcoming battle might be tough, but we should be able to manage it. Let's go. Time to find out in this tricky situation. Please stay safe, Asaba, and you, rescue assistant. You too, pervert. Ever since I turned HDR on my computer, the blue is so vibrant.
Over.
Like you can see the color expanding itself. Be more pretty, I should say. So getting HDR to work on Xbox with the Elgato is a little trickier than it looks. But this is PC at the moment. When I was trying to get HDR to work on the Elgato streaming software, it was kind of like washing out everything. It took like a couple of tries to get it working, but it seems like every time I use it, I may have to like pinging it a little, get it working. I'm not sure why, it just does.
Purging slash. Yeah.
Please don't tell me I'm fighting Poppy again. Nope.
My blade is already.
Bellbog's final boss.
Yep. Weakling. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Who's the pathetic one now?
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh, phase 2.
I swear on my blade. It's over. No room for mercy.
Leave the rest to me. Resistance is futile.
My blade is already heat. Don't push yourself. Weakling. Surrender. Enemies of section 6 shall pay.
I'm actually stun locking the boss. Nope.
I'm on time today.
Purging slash. It's pointless to resist.
Is he dead? Good. We already pulled through back there, Poxy. It was one hell of a fight. It took some time, but we managed to clear the ethereal crisis at the base. But it will be long before the Malone mission starts wrapping up too. That'd be great. These last few days haven't been as boring as I expected, perhaps thanks to you being here. Well, next time we get the chance, we should meet outside the hall. Alright, last one. Like I said, I was going to do Harm Master's character story today, but I may have to leave that to tomorrow. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Manager, leave it to me. I haven't even asked yet, but I do need your help. Agent Gunner, who's been maintaining the supply line, I haven't been able to contact him. Cleared out the high-risk fields in the area, but that doesn't mean new ones won't appear. I'm worried Agent Gulliver may have run into trouble. Could you please help me find it? Agent Gulliver is a combat-capable bamboo. If it's struggling against the field, the situation might be more serious than expected. Please proceed with caution. Supplies for all, happiness for all. Have you seen Agent Gunniver? Agent Gunniver? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen it around. My apologies, I've been so focused with work that I haven't noticed where it went. Check with that lazy bamboo nearby who's always slacking off. It might have seen where Agent Gulliver went. Remind it to get back to work, maintain the supply line while you're at it. Well, of course it's an armored one. Now just keep pressing it until the armor destroyed. Come on. Come on.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, I guess not.
Surrender.
There we go. Just 5 more minutes, then I'll get back to work. Have you seen Agent Gulliver? Agent Gulliver? The one from Section 6? There were some strange noises earlier, and it said it was going off to investigate. It's been gone for a while now. Before it left, it synced its real-time coordinates with me. Can you go check on it? I sent you coordinates. I'll rest a little longer and return to work when it gets back. Oh, and Bisha just happens to appear.
Sub-provocations don't go unanswered. think it's futile.
It's over.
Alright. One more fight, I imagine. Of course.
Weakling, I swear on my blade. It's over. No room for mercy.
Good work, Chief.
Oh, what a miss.
Sorry, I'm late, Melody. Weakling.
No skill.
It's over. Let's finish the job.
To be honest, I don't think that was really necessary. Huh? Oh. Where'd you go first? Class. Looks like it was damaged in a fight with your fuels. That was close. I thought it'd end up as lunch for the fuels. Thank you for saving me. That fuel was so strong, I had to power down and play dead to throw it off my trail. So you went damaged? I'll be more careful next time. Let's head back. As you go over and you return to the base together. It's just those bamboo have their fair share of troubles too, huh?
Okay.
Thanks for bringing Agent Gulliver back. Manager, your quick action minimized the damage we could have faced. Having the supply work has finally reached a stopping point. Take some time to rest, you earned it. That applies to you too, Yanagi. Thank you for your concern. I say it's not time to relax yet, but I'm feeling a bit tired. The same probably goes for everyone in Section 6. I'll contact the Chief, Sukaku, and Osaba. If possible, let's all take some well-deserved R&R together. Yeah, because this was taxing. At least I got it done. For the most part. All stories completed. And the rest is just optional. Alright, cool. Do I have anything I'm gonna roll for? I guess I do have the one. B. Alright, let's put Y. AA. Wow, you're playing hard to get. There we go. It's a 3-star bamboo right now. Well, as soon as I take the shop. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm done for today. That was all work. Oh, hang on. I've been worried about preparing bento for Sakaku to eat at work. I want to make Sakaku a beautiful bento for work, too, but the tutorials online are always for bentos that are far too small, though they're quite exquisite. Sakaku can pretty much wolf down it in 2 bites. But if I bring in enough food to sate her appetite, then I won't be able to make her bento so beautiful. Sliced tomato, aqua cut into stars, a thin omelet, some lava, octopus, offal, sort of stuff that only looks cute when it's packed into a small bento box. Putting that into a giant lunchbox is like tossing a rubber duck into a competition-sized swimming pool. No matter how much you add, it still looks sad. If I'm not happy with this bento, then there's no way Sakaku will ever like it. Even though she always finishes it, it's probably just force of habit. I'm sure they're fantastic bentos. Sakaku must love it. Sakaku loves it? If she really loved it, then why would she go out for noodles in the afternoon with the crew from Section 5? There's so much sedated fat and salt packed into noodles, and when you look at it, home-cooked meals are healthier. There's home-cooked food waiting, so why would Sakaku go for noodles? Why? Tell me, why? There has to be something wrong with my bentos, right? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. Huh, there's something here. Go to the modeling shop first.
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this time? You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
What are you doing here, Yanagi? I have a best name with this. Something's come up, and out of all the people I know, you're the only one I could ask. You happen to be good at singing, perchance? I'm okay. Wonderful. I have a huge favor I'd like to ask. Could you please give some vocal coaching? What?
Here's the situation. As you know, I'm the executive officer of Hollow Special Operations Section 6. To foster better relations with Section 5, our superiors have instructed us to organize karaoke team-building events from time to time.
I see.
However, Miyabi doesn't know any songs from this era, and Sakaku only sings Oni tunes that aren't on the karaoke playlists.
Oh, at least she knows Oni tunes.
And I'm not that great at singing myself. So to avoid having Section 5 hog the mic and overpower us, we used to have Asaba sing for Section 6. Though each time he did, he'd complain of a sore throat and chest pains afterward, calling in sick for days.
I bet he does.
As Deputy Chief, I can't let this continue. So, I thought it'd be a good idea to practice 1 or 2 of my favorite songs. Ideally, it would be a song that would make Section 5 burst into tears and run out of the karaoke room. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Maybe the latest hit from the redo songstress?
Let's see what we can do.
Let's not aim too high just yet. We'll see what you can do. How about starting with a lullaby?
A lullaby? That's something I'm confident I can do. Slumber, slumber, oh my darling baby.
It's like some type of bass in your voice. What the heck?
Was that bad? It sounded fine to me. I sing this to Sakaku often, so it should at least be in tune, right?
Did she get nightmares in bed? No, it's totally off key.
Sorry to break it to you, Yanagi, but it's totally off key.
Really? Was it actually that bad? Or are you just joking?
I think you have to face reality.
Your singing was pretty interesting, but seriously, I think you need to face reality.
Oh. Alright, I understand. I know I'm not the best singer, but I didn't realize it was this bad. So, any suggestions on how I can improve my singing?
Hire a vocal coach. Take Yanagi somewhere.
So this lady is keen on improving her singing.
Might work. Please sing for the expert.
Come on, Yanagi, sing that lullaby for the expert.
Okay.
Yanagi sings the lullaby once more.
Mechanical augmentation of the vocal cords isn't an option. Don't lose heart, my dear. I'm sure there's something else we can do.
You're suggesting surgery?
I wasn't disheartened until you said that.
What you need isn't to feel discouraged, but a full vocal training program. If you can visit 6th Street regularly for my training, in 3 months, no, 6 months, you'll definitely notice a difference. The human voice is like a sophisticated speaker, capable of channeling the vibrations of the soul and emotions. I've spent nights listening to the redo songstress songs, and it felt like my programming skipped a beat. I've always had faith in human singers' potential, but just to be sure, that's a no on the mechanical vocal cords, right? So I thought...
Weird that the subtitles don't match. Alright, that was a trust cutscene. Alright. Well, anything else before I wrap up? Let's see, achievements. No, that seems to be it. Alright. I'm gonna wrap things up for today. That event was pretty interesting. Though, it was a little hard to pay attention sometimes. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. Just, it didn't feel like it was a story kind of event. It was more like an event with an actual map that felt like it could have been a story one. But it was more of a story about Belle and Miyabi trying to figure out what was going on with it. With Miyabi's, well, pretty much what triggered her annoyance, which kind of ended up with her going to a realm within her tailless. And pretty much, I can't remember. Damn, I can't remember. That's why those extra missions were so draining. It makes me hard to remember things I should have just remembered right away. But because of all the extra stuff, it kind of felt like I was getting... Well, I actually forgot stuff. Sometimes I think extra missions after what you just went through is a little off. Because it makes it hard to remember. Especially when you get tired at the end of it. Basically, let me try to remember. And this is no fault to the game or the developers. This is my brain. Okay, basically, Miyabi went into Tellus. She had to talk to herself about the meaning of putting down the sword. Yeah, that was it. How, she wants to find the meaning to putting down the sword when she spent most of her life wielding it. And she thinks that after the whole menace is gone, she might have a real reason for putting down the sword. But right now, she doesn't know what she would put it down for. Besides snow. Alright, I'm gonna wrap things up for today. I hope everyone enjoyed, and please tune in next time. See ya.